This is Cal Wonder God, aka the Chef with the Long Hair, and you are now listening to Phone Tap Radio 2018, compliments of New York Underground Radio. And right now, today, I got a special guest out of Gainesville, Florida, 273 Records Incorporated. We got Stackz Spence. Welcome to Phone Tap Radio. How you doing?
Hello. I'm wonderful.
All right. I'm good. I'm hanging in there, and I gotta let the listeners hear this. It's funny because everything works in very mysterious ways, And I got hooked up with Stackz Spence, out of the clear blue sky within the last few days. But what I liked was that 273 Records Incorporated, I thought that, when I went and I looked at the page and everything, I like what y'all doing. So I would ask you, Stackz, to, tell us a little bit about yourselves and, how you personally got into the record business. I was definitely impressed with what I saw.
Well, 273 Records Incorporated, like you said, is based out of Gainesville, Florida. We've been in business for 10 years. We were created by the owner, PK Shakur.
Salute.
He's also one of our artists.
Okay.
And what happened was PK got offered a couple of major deals, and when he reviewed everything, he realized that, it just wasn't a viable choice. He was actually going to be ripped off, in the long run. So he decided
people.
to...
I'm going to say it again. Pay attention, people. I'm saying? Yeah, take your drawers out here. Take your drawers off your body out here.
Yes. And, it's funny because everybody thinks that, once we hit major, that's, we're set. But what happens is with the major labels, they own you.
They sure do.
So they determine what material you put out. They determine your look. They,
That's right. Listen carefully, people.
You get paid what they say you get paid. So he decided to create a platform, and we're solely independent. We are very diverse. We work with all genres of music, from hip hop to R&B to country to gospel. We just recently, last year, just started working with some comedians.
All right. Okay.
Yes, so, we're taking over not just music, but we're taking over entertainment. And, I ask my staff every morning, what are we going to do today? And our motto is, we're going to take over the world. So we work together. We're a close-knit, family-oriented team.
I like that.
And we believe that if we work together, we can win together,
So, what I want to add is this, you are the general manager of 273 Records Incorporated. And, y'all coming out of Gainesville, Florida. I know y'all do a lot of work all over the place. And so, one of the questions that, I got to ask you, and shout out to PK Shakur. And definitely, hey, just Teresa French, shout out to the A&R manager. Get them people together so we can get our, movement going on and hear some of these songs here on NewYorkUndergroundRadio.com. But, what I want to ask you is, what is the state of hip-hop in Florida at this point in time? What is it like out there?
Well, it's growing fast. One of the things that I would like to see more is that we all unite. Everybody seems to want to be in competition with everybody. So that's the downside. The upside is you think you're in competition, it makes you grind. So I see a lot of people pushing. I see a lot of people working. I just wish we would come together and work, together. Because I feel like there's power in numbers,
Absolutely. Strength in numbers, that's my biggest thing. I totally agree with you. And I feel like, it's not to cut you off, but you hit it on the head yesterday, my opinion. Yes. Salute to you.
Yes. I mean, it's... So, the state of hip-hop, we have so many different types of forms of hip hop, and I can't say I like them all. I'm I'm what I call a little old lady, so I'm more old school.
Yeah,
Yes,
I can't.
no, I can't take it. But my thing
I
is
respect it.
right. Everybody has their voice. I have to. If it works for you, that works for you. If it makes you bob your head, and obviously someone's listening to it because that's what's going on right now. So,
Right. The younger generation is listening to it. But I gotta ask you a question, Stackz. Are people in Gainesville, are they wearing drawers? Because it's an epidemic of people not wearing drawers in New York City right now. And I don't
no.
understand what's going on with that. So I gotta ask, what I'm saying? This is a general question to you being in the next state. Do people wear underwear out there? Just a general question. I gotta ask that.
To my knowledge, I've been seeing the underwear. I've been seeing, that everybody's still sagging.
Okay, but they got on
So
underwear though.
yeah, yes. I haven't seen, any skin, just underwear. Now I have. Now what has been coming up lately is the sagging's getting lower and lower, like it's down to their knees. It's like just take them off, dog. Like
Yeah, a fact. I gotta say that too, and definitely agree with you because But see, the thing is, so if they take them off, you know what I'm saying, then will that change? Will that become a new trend? If they just say, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna run around with no pants on, but if you ain't got no drawers on, I mean, you butt naked underneath whatever you doing. To me, that's nasty. Hey, I can't.
So you gotta pick one, Cal. Would you rather see him naked or would you rather see him with the purse? I'm just saying.
Good question, Stackz. Fuck it, take it off. If you're really about that life, just take it off. Be fucking half dead naked, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Your mama's gonna say that's not my child, male or female. They need to be putting on some god dang it underwear.
Yes.
That's me. And it's cold out in New York, so everybody out there running around, I know you smell like old doodoo chips in your pants and all that, not washing your ass and all that. Then we know we got the sundresses and all the digging the booty dresses coming soon in the next month or two. We're gonna save that. That was the question that I just had to ask. But on a more serious note, I want to ask you a little bit, Stackz, tell us a little bit about the artists that are with 273 Records Incorporated. You know what I'm saying, coming out of Gainesville, Florida. Wait, I know it's much more.
Yes, we have TK Shakur, and he's hip hop. We have 80, who is he's R&B and hip hop. He does a little bit of both. We have Flatline. We have Flatline hip hop. We have Max Garcia. We have a couple of new artists coming up, which is Fat Brad. He's hip hop and R&B.
Okay.
We also we're getting ready to sign a female, and her name is Lena Campbell. She's gospel.
You go, girl.
We have and then we have our comedians. We have Alan Tyson. We have Lunchbox. We have Joe Hart. And then
I got some jokes for you motherfuckers too. That's what's up.
And we have a couple of new comics who are about to come on. And one of them is Devin Jacobs, aka Casper, and he
the friendly ghost. Okay.
Man, listen. The thing is Devin is. I'm trying to think of the word with that. Devin is a black man trapped in a white man's body, and it is hilarious.
Free comedy. I got you. Because one thing I tell you about NewYorkUndergroundRadio.com is that we're a very diversified group. It didn't start out that way, but eventually, we got a little bit of everybody involved, all, walks and types of life, and, no matter, what who you are, how you look or whatever, we don't care about that. We care about your productivity. So, definitely shout out to 273 Records Incorporated. for, getting the comics up and, doing the things that y'all are doing out there. You're doing big things. I'm actually going to come out to Georgia probably a little later on this year and make my rounds. I got a lot of people to see out there. And, NewYorkUndergroundRadio.com is stretched that way. And what I want to ask you and this is the final question, because this is a quick interview. And I'll tell you, we're going to look to get PK Shakur on, and definitely Just Teresa French. And we're going to look to, really chop it up a little bit and kind of feature some of the music from some of the artists that y'all have there at 273 Records Incorporated. So
yes, sir.
What I want to ask you, Stackz, is what are your future plans for the record label? What y'all going to do?
Well, right now, we're working on 2 separate tours.
Okay.
We're working on a tour for the musical artists that will start in late May.
Okay.
And we're working on the tour for the comics, and that is going to start in late March.
Okay. So that's some big things. We're going to advertise those things. So make sure you send those things over to me. You know what I'm saying? We're going to swap emails and do what we do. And we're going to look to definitely keep the people involved with what's going on at 273 Records Incorporated. And Stackz, Spence, I want to definitely thank you very much for giving me a piece of your life at this time.
Sir.
And I just want people to know out there, it's a lot of people out here grinding just like you are in whatever you're doing. And so on this note, I want to ask you a question. If there's an artist song you can play right now going out into this commercial break, who would you play?
Of course, nobody else but Mr. Tupac Shakur. He is our motivation and the liberation over here at 273 Records Incorporated.
Okay, so we're gonna look to do that. Is there a particular song that you want played? Because you gotta hit me with it, so we could definitely play it after the commercial break. What you working with?
You can surprise me. I don't have it. We do. Yeah, it don't matter.
Okay. So we're going to look to play something. You want to hear, you said Tupac Shakur?
Yes, sir. Tupac Shakur.
All right. My thing is I want to hear Hit 'Em Up then. You know what I'm saying? Or Time
That'll work.
By Puffin' Don't Lie. Because there was a discrepancy. Let me just reiterate this going back to last week. And post in the New York Underground Radio group. Shout out to y'all out there, NewYorkUndergroundRadioGroup.com. And it was a discrepancy because some people thought that I didn't like Tupac Shakur. I'm like, you're wrong. He was the most talented individual out of all the hip hoppers, all the rappers going out, in the 90s until he died. He had more potential and more talent than everybody. You know what I'm saying? Now, as an MC, he wasn't necessarily an MC, more of a poet and more of a giver of information than, say, a spitter in a cipher. And I said that, he didn't do it for me as a spitter in a cipher, so people wanted to kill me. So I'm going to pick the song. I'll surprise you. It'll either be Hit 'Em Up or Time Goes By. You're now tuned in. I want to say thank you again for giving me the opportunity to interview you, Stackz Spence, and definitely shout out and respect 273 Records Incorporated and Just Teresa French, the A&R doing the things that she do, and we'll definitely revisit this soon. So I'm gonna ask you, Big Demo, to take us out into this commercial break. We're gonna either play Hit 'Em Up or Time Goes By. You know what I'm saying? Compliments, NewYorkUndergroundRadio.com. Take us out.